Hey there, YouTubers. Be back here Monday, January 17th. A very snowy Monday here in the Ottawa Valley. Could be getting as much as 40 centimeters of snowfall by tonight. These images recorded around 8 o'clock this morning. No school bus runs today, and there was the possibility of schools here in Renfrew County not even opening today, but they did stay open, and my wife just headed to work. It's about 9 o'clock as I record this. Now, today's snowstorm reminded me of a similar storm that I experienced roughly this time 20 years ago when I was a first-year radio student at Loyalist College in Belleville. We got so much snowfall that morning that during the noon hour, the college canceled the rest of the day's classes and pretty much shut down the entire Belleville-Quinte area. And I still remember going home on Belleville Transit's number 7 Loyalist bus, jam-packed with all kinds of other students heading back into the city, and then I transferred over to the number 1 Plaza Dundas bus to get back to my home in the East End. Got home, put the radio on, tuned it to 97.1, Mix 97, and then put a cassette in the tape deck and recorded Mix Midday host Dan Mellon. And joining him to announce local closings and cancellations was Mike Hill from across the hall at sister station 800 CJBQ. They were on for a good 4 minutes between songs and got the whole thing on tape, and here it is.
Mix 97, Quinty's best variety. Jay can let me know. It's 1:45. I'm Dan Mellon, joined in studio by Mike Hill. Yes, storm of 2002, I guess
Biblical
it would be now.
Proportions.
Yes, get the kids down into the storm cellar. It's not quite that bad, but it's pretty messy out on the roads and a lot of cancellations and things like that. So we're going to pass along what we have for you. All schools in Hastings, Prince Edward, and this is a long list, by the way. All schools in Hastings, Prince Edward are closing this afternoon, and all events connected with the schools that would be on this evening postponed or canceled. So best to call ahead if you have any questions. Euchre at St. Mark's Church in Bonnerlaw canceled. St. Matthew's Friendship Club is also canceled this afternoon.
Weight Watchers meeting scheduled for 6 p.m. at the Christ Church is canceled. Sterling Community Food Cupboard is closed, and the Quinte Blades speed skating for this evening also canceled.
Belleville Public Library Art Gallery opening reception that was on for tonight is off. Emmanuel Coffee and Chat canceled. Food for You, Food for Two in Madoc is also canceled.
The blood donor clinic at Brighton's Lions Club that was scheduled for today is canceled. Prenatal classes at Belleville Pregnancy Crisis Center scheduled for this afternoon, canceled. As well, the Frankfurt Mixed Bowling League for tonight is canceled.
8-wing Trenton Martial Arts class canceled for tonight. Belleville Seniors Club 94 Euchre canceled, and the Canifton Euchre Party is also canceled.
Trenton Lions Club bingo for today is canceled. Sir James Whitney Pool is closed, therefore no sign language classes for staff, and no Belleville Youth Swim Team or I Can Swim classes will be held, and the Ladies Pub Night at Loyalist College for this evening is canceled.
Now, for anyone who is going to take advantage of the Career Day at Career Edge in Trenton this afternoon, Mix 97 was going to be there broadcasting live. Because of the weather, that has been canceled and postponed until March the 7th. March 7th is when you can take that in. St. Mark's in Canifton, another Euchre there, canceled tonight. And Army, Navy, Air Force Euchre also canceled tonight.
Leanne Ireland School of Dance classes this evening are canceled. Frankfurt Square Dancing for tonight is also canceled. Hastings and Prince Edward Health Unit offices are all closed as of 12:30 this afternoon.
Lions Bingo closed today. The Progressive Jackpot will be on tomorrow if you wanted to take part with that. Gymnastics at Recplex canceled, and the Toronto School of Business closed this afternoon.
The Loyalist College is closing today due to the weather conditions, and all classes after 1 o'clock have been canceled, including all evening classes.
Madoc Ag Society annual meeting postponed until next Thursday. HRDC Bowling League at Belleville Pro Bowl is off tonight, and Belleville Rec Center canceling ballroom dancing, indoor golf, cross-training, and aquafit. That's all off for tonight.
And the first Shannonville Spark unit for 6:30 this evening is canceled. The 6:45 Boleros at Quinte Bowl is canceled. And Bruce Lee Housing League Hockey in Madoc is canceled for tonight.
All right. Prince Edward Minor Hockey and Art of Goaltending School Clinic in Picton. That was at the Picton Arena, postponed. Don't know the later date for that yet. Gleaner's Food Bank Distribution Center closed until February the 5th. And Knights of Columbus Euchre for this evening has been canceled.
All fitness classes at Copperfields in Trenton for tonight are canceled. Picton Salvation Army Kids program for tonight is canceled. The Quinte Recreational Dance School classes for tonight have also been canceled.
Trent Valley Karate School canceled at Sterling Senior School. The Trenton School of Dance is canceled. The Y closing at 6 o'clock tonight. If you want to get in there, make sure you do before 6. Fellowship Youth Group, which meets at Fellowship Christian Reformed Church in Brighton, canceled. All Quinte West Community Rec programs canceled, and Sterling Figure Skating Club is canceled as well.
The Belleville Royal Canadian Legion Dart League is canceled for tonight, and the Legion is closing completely at 6 p.m. Quinte Dolphins swim team and future Olympians practices in Picton are canceled tonight, and the Community Development Council of Quinte is closing their office, and they did so at noon.
All right, that's all I have. Is that for you?
All I have as well.
Wow, what a big list. So best thing is, if you missed your event there, just call ahead to wherever you're going. And as the way things have been looking weather-wise, probably going to see a whole lot more cancellations tomorrow. Thanks for dropping in, Mike.
Not a problem.
Here are the Moffats now in Just Another Phase on Mix 97.
Wow. Still remember that day just like it was yesterday. And believe it or not, I almost wasn't able to dub this particular tape. My little sharp bookshelf stereo over here didn't really want to cooperate with that cassette, but a little finagling with the tape deck and the cassette got it to work, thank goodness. Now, coming up this Wednesday, I'm going to switch from radio mode to disability mode, and we're going to take a peek at my wheelchair user survival kit, some of the essential gear that I bring along when I'm out and about in my chair. So join me then and stay tuned.